So hey loves, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am excited to be here as always, and my name is FISSY. If this is your first time of stopping by my channel, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and leave me a comment. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. Today's video is a very short video. I'm not wasting your time. I am going straight to the point and straight to the tea. I always love to put up a disclaimer whenever I'm filming and recording this kind of videos. I just want to know that these are my personal opinions, and I feel like you really shouldn't do this. Anyway, in this video I'm going to talk about jobs that you should not do, especially as an international student. Like, don't try it. Do not abort mission. Don't. I hope you find better jobs. Don't do these jobs. Now, the first kind of job is any warehouse job that you have to inhale chemicals. You're an international student, you have insurance, but your coverage is probably like $200,000 or $250,000. You don't have as much insurance, you don't necessarily have a lot of people to take care of you, you don't have family around, you don't want to do any job, especially work in a warehouse or do a general labor job that has you inhaling chemicals that are harmful to your body, or has you lifting stuff that could break your back or hurt your leg, even if you are wearing safety boots. Yeah, you really don't want to hurt yourself, because even if you get like insurance, it might not cover all the bills that you have to use to take care of yourself. You don't just want to be in that position, because it's going to affect your academics, and you don't get any severance pay because you're not even a full staff most of the time, only because it hurts your inside. So the second kind of job I will say never do as an international student, especially when you're just coming to the country, is to pack snow. I think they call them snow plowers or snow packers. This is very different compared to, I mean, you could drive a snowmobile, you could use all of those machines and stuff, but then when you have to actually stay in the snow and use a shovel to shovel snow, because your body is not necessarily ready for that environment, you're not ready to be able to do the kind of things you should be doing. You could get pneumonia, you could get frostbite, you could actually even pass out. So, and like I said earlier, you don't have enough insurance, so you don't even want to get into that kind of trouble, especially with your health, because you don't have people to take care of you genuinely. And during the snow, it's not as easy for help to come, so that you're not gonna pass on or cross to the beyond in that process of you passing out and fainting. So I feel like as an international student, you have no business being a snowpacker until like you've lived in the country and your body has kind of adapted to the system, to the weather. That way you might want to explore that opportunity if that is something you're interested in. But at this moment, I feel like you have no business working in the snow, packing snow and plowing snow. Hopefully you get better options and you don't have to settle for that. So the next kind of job I feel like as an international student you should never do is all of those jobs that has to do with networking. You guys will know in Nigeria, like they used to call them like GNLD. Any job that you have to sell something to bring 2 people, sell something to bring 3 people, 3 people bring 5 people, 5 people bring 10 people, you have no business. Like, if you don't want to get high blood pressure, I know that there are some insurance schemes like that, once you get the insurance, you have to bring some people to get some money off. It's different from referrals. This one is like, that is your job. The amount of people you can bring, you talk to 2 people to bring 2 people. Number one, your income will be very inconsistent because you don't even know a lot of people, and not a lot of people are going to be able to trust you to do business with you because you are new to the country, you're an international student, you probably don't have what's it called, you don't have your papers yet, so it's hard for people to trust you and want to do business with you. So where are you going to get the 2 people that will bring the 2 people? You don't even know anybody, because this country is so diverse, right? You don't know anybody. Where are you going to get someone to bring 2 people? You have no business doing anything that has to do with networking, except you have a flair for networking and you are very sure that you're going to do very well. But trust me, you cannot want to be living comfortably, be able to afford basic needs, be able to pay your rent, maybe put money together for your tuition, and say that the job you want to focus on is networking. Do not abort mission. Like I said earlier on, do not dead the idea. So this job I'm going to talk about is one I actually got. It's a job they actually used to touch up and kind of make the title of the job and job description very attractive, but by the end of the day, when you find out what it really is, you'll be disappointed. It's called fundraising. These companies hire you to go and knock on people's doors and ask for donations, or give you flyers to ask for donations. They ask if you have a wide network of people. Basically, they are receiving donations for like hospitals and projects, but then people actually have to trust you to give them money to donate. You guys get it? So you are supposed to go to the field, meet up with people, and ask them to donate to a certain cause. Now, like I said earlier, you don't know a lot of people. You are probably black. It's hard for people to kind of trust you, and then you have to go to people's doors and knock. A lot of people are going to just slam their doors at your face. It's going to be like less than 20% of people that will actually want to trust you with your money, trust you with their money rather, and donations. And this 20%, trust me, you would have worked and worked. Imagine walking around in the snow looking for donations, and at the end of the day, if you don't meet your target, you are not going to get paid as much. You're going to be given a base fee, which is not even going to be enough to be able to provide for your basic needs. So trust me, you don't want to do any job that has to do with fundraising and asking for donations. I mean, if you were doing it voluntarily, something you could just do on your leisure time, around school, around work, but something that's going to serve as your main source of income, you don't want to do that. Never take any job that has to do with fundraising, especially if you are new to an area. You don't know how things are done there, you don't know how to communicate properly, you don't know the dynamics of the area. You do not want to take any job. I got offered that job and I was going to take the job, but then I went online to read about reviews on the job. Even if you check TikTok these days, you see jobs like that and you just like laugh. So you don't want to do that kind of job. Never do that kind of job. Moving on, another job that I feel like, this is actually very subjective and relative, is that I feel like you shouldn't do is being a cashier. I feel like being a cashier is so stressful for the minimum wage that you get paid. Actually, this one, you can actually do it, but I would advise you not to do it, because you're international students, you need to scale high as possible. You need all the money that you can get. You want to put up your tuition together, save your money, probably send some money to your parents at home. Not necessarily, I'm just saying, like, you have commitments and responsibilities. You have no business working so hard for little money where you can get better jobs. So being cashiers, you have to stand for a very long time, and then you get minimum pay, and you don't even get stable hours most of the time. So I say, don't be a cashier. Like, try as much as possible not to do that job. I mean, it could be a sales associate, it could be something else, but don't. Like, try as much as possible. If you get that job for a while, if it pays you well enough, then do it. But if it pays you like below your expectations, it is too much stress for so little money. You guys get me? I already told you guys that this video is a very, very short video. To sum everything up, the last kind of job you shouldn't do. Do not waste your time, do not waste your effort, do not waste your mental strength and capacity to do this job. Is any job that is commission based. Like I said, as an international, you want all the stability you can. You want all the comfort, peace of mind that you can get, because there's already forces in the air, in the waters, and in the sea that will be bothering you. So you want to make sure that your source of income, because you don't want to be down financially, it's going to affect you a lot. Don't do any job that is commission based. Number one, the salary is inconsistent. Number two, we are very, very disposable. Like, you don't meet up to budget or target, they've sacked you. You're back to square one. You're trying to find another job, you don't meet your commission, all the stress you put into wherever is in vain. Basically, do not do any job that is commission based. And those are the kind of jobs right now that I feel like you shouldn't do if you're an international student. Do not. Try as much as possible to avoid those kind of jobs. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you liked this video, and if you got value for your time, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and leave me comments in my comment section. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for stopping by. Stay happy and stay fabulous. Bye.
Yeah, no, you ain't no psycho. You're not like the others, no. No changing behaviors. Not sure how to act around you. So colorful and bright, yeah. I wanna be a 9 to 5. You made me come alive, babe. I wanna be the time of your life. Come change my life just for a while. Let's go for a ride now. Outside the club, we come alive. Let's go for a ride, yeah. I wanna get to know you. I don't wanna leave so soon. You and me forever, or maybe just for tonight. Do you wanna get to know me? I will give it all to you. You and me forever. Don't care about nothing else. Making it happen, yeah. Cause you're a winner. I'm not gonna fall down. This ain't my final round. Hey, drinking any in the corner. I don't wanna be alone. Hey, sitting looking like a loser, but I don't wanna lose ya. Come change my life just for a while. Let's go for a ride now. Outside the club, we come alive. Let's go for a ride. Yeah. I wanna get to know you. I don't wanna leave so soon. You and me forever, or maybe just for tonight. Do you wanna get to know me? I will give it all to you. You and me forever. Don't care about nothing else. Come change my life for the better. Yeah. Stay for a while or forever. Come change my life. Let's go for a ride. Outside the club, we come alive. Let's go for a ride. Yeah. I wanna get to know you. I don't wanna leave so soon. You and me forever, or maybe just for tonight. Do you wanna get to know me?